Churchill's belief that events in Russia would move Roosevelt closer to war had been reinforced by an invitation from the president to cross the Atlantic for a face-to-face meeting. Before he sailed, Churchill had confided to Queen Elizabeth.
I do not think our friend would have asked me to go so far for what must be a meeting of worldwide importance, unless he had in mind some further forward step.
On August the 9th, 1941, Churchill, full of anticipation, arrived in Placentia Bay, off the Newfoundland coast. Roosevelt, supported by his son Elliot, was waiting. According to Elliot's account of their first dinner, Churchill immediately seized his chance to make a direct appeal to the president.
Churchill reared back in his chair. He slewed his cigar around from cheek to cheek, and always at a jaunty angle. For a time, his talk was colored over with an insistent note of pleading. You've got to come in beside us. If you don't declare war,
Declare war, I say, without waiting for them to strike the first blow. They'll strike it after we've gone under. You must come in if you are to survive.
The two men were determined to get on. But on the second evening, one subject threatened to disrupt the conviviality: empire. The Americans had been driving a hard bargain over Lend-Lease, insisting that in return, Britain would promise to remove trade barriers with the British Empire. According to Elliott Roosevelt, that argument flared up at Placentia Bay.
The kettle began to bubble up, and once or twice nearly over. Churchill's neck reddened, and he crouched forward. Mr. President, England does not propose for a moment to lose its favored position among the British dominions. The trade that has made England great shall continue, and under conditions prescribed by England's ministers. You see, said Father, it is along in here somewhere that there is likely to be some disagreement between you, Winston, and me.
For the moment, the argument was good-natured, and Churchill left Placentia Bay full of optimism.